Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Let's see what the messages are for the collective for today. We have Square, which talks about challenge and disharmony. We have Uranus, which talks about change and new beginnings. We have Mars, which talks about drive and power. And we have Scorpio. All right. So it looks like there's some challenges, possibly some change that is happening. And it talks a lot about action. So let's see what's going on in this situation. What is going on in this situation with the collective? We have happy family. Okay. We have door to prosperity. Door to personal healing and happiness. We have Healer of the Ages. And we also have Walking Away. Okay, so let's see what's going on in this particular situation that's causing some sort of challenges to the point where someone needs to walk away, possibly from a happy family, to focus on their healing and their happiness. But let's find out what's going on. Okay, what is going on in this situation? Okay, we have guilty. I feel pain from the damage I've caused. Okay. We also have understanding. I see your side of the story. Okay. We have space. I need more time to think. And we have chemistry. Okay. I've never felt a passion like this intense. Now the number 4, 27, 34, or 51 may be significant to you. And let's get more information about what's going on in this situation. Okay. Now, what's going on between these two here? Possible Scorpio and the collective. Now, the Scorpio may be you, may be somebody that you're dealing with, or one of you has it highly aspected in your chart. Okay. I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So someone, I feel like their energy and mind is all over the place. So, you know that energy like kids have when they run around in a circle, but they don't actually accomplish anything? I'm getting that kind of energy here. So I'm going to try to find out what's going on in this situation to cause that. Okay. How does the collective feel about this particular person? We have the Chariot, and that's all about forward movement. You could also be dealing with a Cancer here. It's someone who is in control, very assertive, but in a positive way, not, overbearing. Just the perfect balance of being in control and assertive. Definitely someone who may be a little bit on the stubborn side, but again, not in any type of negative way. Okay. And what else about this particular person? How does the collective feel about them? We have the Temperance in reverse. Okay, so that's someone where there's a lot of conflict and instability. But again, that might be this energy here of this restless energy. So someone definitely feels extremely restless. Now, I do see restless energy here and then very strong and reliable here. So it is possible that someone, may be a little moody. And when they're in one of their moods, this is their energy. And they're very frustrating to deal with. And a little bit hostile and aggressive. And then the rest of the time they're like this. But we'll get more clarification on this particular person. Okay. And how does this person feel about the collective? How does this person feel about the collective? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Now you may be dealing with a Capricorn here, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo. Now the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing mother figure, a wife, a possible mother, very protective, nurturing, practical, grounded, down to earth, very disciplined. And she's extremely humble. Okay, how else does this person feel about the collective? We have the Star. So that's someone who has healing energy, which is why the Healer of the Ages came up here. Is because this person may be, a doctor or a nurse or someone that helps animals, a vet, someone who's very loving and nurturing, because you can see that here between the Queen of Pentacles and the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here, but that's somebody who's, shines. They're very positive all the time. Somebody who could possibly be spiritual, could be a spiritual advisor that's helping you. So there's a lot of positive energy here. And then from this energy here, I'm getting very off energy, where sometimes they're like this and sometimes they're like this. Which is why they may be feeling guilty here, is because they feel like they have caused you pain because they haven't been 100% consistent in this relationship where you have. But, take it where it resonates, put the shoe where it fits, whether you're this side or this side. It looks like that's what's causing all this restless energy, is this person may feel this person's inconsistency is causing some unnecessary conflict. But there definitely is a lot of chemistry in the situation. So that's something that's extremely positive. Okay, let's get more clarity on what's going on in this situation. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. So this relationship is an extremely, very burdened on you. Someone in this relationship may be feeling burnt out because they're exhausted from the situation. But why is the Ten of Wands here? Someone may also feel taken for granted. But we do have the Seven of Swords, so there was some sort of dishonesty here. Now, it's possible this person did not, say you just moved in with someone, and they did not disclose that, they don't necessarily pick up after themselves and they have clothes thrown all over the floor. And your expectation is every time you came over to that person's house prior to moving there, it was always cleaned up. So you were under the expectation that that's what was going to happen. But then when you moved in with that person, it was the complete opposite. And that was not what you were expecting. So it looks like there's a lot of expectations here and just some sort of dishonesty. So let's find out, what's the Seven of Swords about? We have Two of Wands. So that's a way of moving forward. Okay. What's moving forward? The Nine of Swords. So depression and anxiety. So now it's also very possible from the outside, especially if this is someone that you've just recently started dating, that they looked very well and put together, but once you started getting to know them, you found out that they were a little imbalanced. So if anyone is suffering from any, mental issues, please make sure that you are reaching out to the proper help, the proper resources, please. Okay. So why is the Chariot up right here? We have the King of Wands. So this is someone who is definitely a leader, can take action. Okay. Why is the Chariot in Wands here. We have the Nine of Wands. Okay, this is someone who is very a natural leader, seems to be able to handle anything. Okay. And then we have Six of Wands. So you saw this as a very successful person. Okay. So why is the Temperance in reverse here? We have the Seven of Wands, and that's somebody who's very defensive. They're trying to defend themselves against either other people or situations. Okay, what is this person defending themselves against? We have the High Priest. Okay, so this may be someone that has completely different beliefs than you do. Maybe everything was going fine and then a topic was brought up, possibly regarding marriage, and you found out that this person doesn't want to get married, they just want to be in a long-term commitment, and, that's it. They never, want to get married or never want to have kids, and again, that may be something that you were not expecting. Okay, why is the Queen of Pentacles and the Star here? All right, we have the Eight of Coins, so that shows that you're very hardworking, especially with your career. You're a very dedicated person. You're very loyal. Okay, what else about this Queen of Pentacles Star energy? Six of Swords, you want to move to calmer waters in this situation, especially with whatever this energy is here that started an argument where this person is very defensive and is not budging on their beliefs, which is why the Square is here talking about challenge and disharmony, because there's a side of this person that you were not necessarily aware of prior to getting into a more serious relationship or moving in with this particular person, however the shoe fits. All right, so let's see. Okay, what's the Six of Swords here? The Moon. So you may have also felt that this person was hiding this side of them, where, people say, oh, they have a dark side, well, you may have felt that this particular person was hiding that, which, again, they may have been guilty of, but also, understanding the situation, because as soon as you meet somebody, you don't want to be like, oh yeah, by the way, So, I kind of understand that, but that's why you take the time in a relationship to get to fully know someone and fully understand them in order to move forward. But I definitely see that, you want to take some space in this particular situation to kind of figure out if this is something that this person is willing to change, because there may be some beliefs here that this person is not willing to give up, or habits that this person is not willing to give up. So that's something that you definitely need to think about. I understand, the passions here, which is, again, the King of Wands came up, and that's somebody who's very attractive, very assertive, a leader. So I can see how the chemistry is definitely here. And you also have the Mars energy behind it, which is all about action, power, and drive. So I can understand the attraction to this person. So now you just have to sit back and realize, okay, this person may have deceived me into thinking they were one way when really they were a different way. Or maybe they're just, this way, 75% of the time, and this way 25% of the time. Take it how it resonates here. But this is something that you definitely need to go within to figure out how, if this person is willing to, change or compromise on certain things, so that way, it could be a successful relationship, or if this is something that you may need to walk away from. Okay, so let's see what the advice from Spirit is. Okay, what is the advice to the collective about this particular situation? Okay, we have mysticism, which talks about, mysteries. Which is, mysteries can be fun. Some are not. Some mysteries, it looks like in this situation, is not fun. But, just not being so not being predictable all the time can be a little bit of fun. Okay, anything else? We have creation. Okay, so they're maybe coming up with a creative way. Like, for instance, maybe this person here gets hangry, where, if they're hungry and they get angry and they kind of lash out a little bit. So, maybe something as small as that is, there's definitely changes that come about in this situation that you could be creative about, like having, packing them a little, snack bag, so that way they're not, starving as soon as they get home and take it out on you. So there's just different little things that you can do if it's nothing that's completely 100% serious. If it's something that's serious, that's, a deal breaker for you, well, that's a different story, and you would at that point need to walk away from the particular partnership here. But if it's something little, as silly as they get hangry, then that's something that you can work on by coming up with creative solutions to address the situation. I hope this helped. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.